का फायदा क्या, जब उसकी बारी आएगी उसके ऊपर भी कुछ ना कुछ हल निकाल दें. तो that blockade you can solve like that. Any other particular questions? I think I'm done with my time. Unless Abid ko bhagana ho. He's a great speaker, mashallah. You can learn so much from him. I always learn something from him. So for you, I would suggest please start doing videos. I think you're ready for that stage. Everything you do, make videos. Everything you do, make videos. Everything you guys do, for example, how to buy a ticket, how to get in line, how to get seated, make videos. अगर आपने अपने 10% audience को भी दिखा दिया, तो आपका 10% तो cost बच गई. And you can start sharing them on your Facebook. Build brands, branding के लिए काम आ जाएगा. For Engro, same thing, you know, build videos. Video library is the most. I think content is already there. उसको organize करना बहुत सख्त ज़रूरी है.
We also do in dairy. We have about 11 modules of farmer training. They are available on YouTube. We have a dairy hub.
Can you share them with us?
Dairy hub. If you search for dairy hub, Engro Food, and Tetra Pak. So there's 11 modules, and they go through you know.
उर्दू में सब.
Vaccinations उर्दू में हैं जी बिल्कुल सब उर्दू में. The books are in English and the videos are in Urdu.
Okay.
Yeah.
कितने % पाकिस्तान के गायें भैंसों से डील करने वाले लोग उर्दू बोलते हैं?
डील करने वाले तो ज़्यादातर it's rural based, so probably 90%
उर्दू बोलते हैं.
जी जी बिल्कुल. As in everyone understands Urdu. जहाँ भी हम काम करते हैं सब उर्दू बोलते हैं.
Fantastic. So we'll definitely have a look and work with that. I think I have a small surprise for 5 to 10 minutes. If with your permission, I would like to give the microphone to Dr. Susanna. Dr. Susanna is working with our foundation, and she is a PhD in nutrition, and she has like मैं तो कुछ भी I have nothing in order to describe her. God knows it. She has like 3 masters in different shobas. She has like training in like 20 different things. So it's very difficult to describe her as a person. I call her the क्या कहना चाहिए socialist padri type of person. So Susanna, if you can give us 5 to 10 minutes of your time.
Thank you. I really just wanted to ask a specific question.
You can just take over. She's just coming from training from Tao doctors, so she's in her yoga thingy, I think.
Thank you. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm really here because of social media. So if I wanted to speak on anything, that would be that, because I'm a result of Facebook, and found me on Facebook, and basically that's a whole story of within 4 months how I exported myself into Pakistan through Facebook, and it costed 0 money. So if you have the tools, specific tools, and these can we actually teach it within 2 days how to do it, then you can just start doing it on 0 cost and get into any country through different ways, and that is making relationships and making friends, because people buy people, not your products. So if you do that, then you will get there. I had the hardest time learning how to approach people, and the question I wanted to ask Rehan is, what are the simple questions? How do you approach people on Facebook? That was the first thing he told me. So could you please say a few sentences? How do you approach people who you don't know and you want to be friends with to get an ad on Facebook?
Well, the easiest way to do that is just introduce yourself. First of all, you shouldn't have a titli or parrot or pool in your profile face. Then you should have information about who you are, where do you live, truth information, and your past history. For example, most Facebook profiles are empty. They don't have information on who you are, where did you go to school. It looks like you're not talking to a human being, you're talking to a skeleton or something, because oh my god, this guy just became from 0 to 38 and he has no past. ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि आपके कोई पास्ट ना हो. अगर आपने कहीं ट्यूशन पढ़ाई है, अगर आपने कुछ भी किया है, the more content you put, the more reliability, more networks you build. Everything is about relationship. When you go to a place, sit down with 5 people. First thing I get is, आप फलाना अल्लाहवाला को जानते? Because everybody wants to build a relationship. Everybody wants to build a network. And social networking on Facebook and LinkedIn is no different than a real life shadi ki table. Because when you go and meet a new person, you have to introduce yourself, who are you, in a very, very short amount of time. And because if you go on and on and on, they will just walk away. So similarly, when you introduce somebody on, and agar main dhoti aur banyan mein yahan aake ye presentation deta, so again it wouldn't make any more sense. So similarly, an empty Facebook profile to me is like dhoti and banyan. It's totally empty. You don't want to talk or communicate with that person. So you should have a nice, decent photo of yourself. You should have information about what you do, what you have been doing in the past, because that's who you are. That's who made you into you. So put that content over there. Then when you message a person, study who are you messaging and why are you messaging. There should be a reason. So you can say, hello, I saw your Facebook profile, it looked very attractive to me, and I think that I can learn so much more information from you on this particular subject. I'm from Pakistan, I do this and this. And don't go on and on for like a huge note, because people like me will just delete it. It should be concise, precise, 3-line, maximum 4-liner, explaining where do you live, where are you from, no spelling mistakes, no punctuation mistakes, because that is the first impression you're making on that person. And then just send them a message. I'll be honored, use polite word, I'll be honored to be on your Facebook list. I would love to bring you to my Facebook friend family. Very simple. It shows that you are not a person which they can feel threatened from. And if you threaten them in any way, they wouldn't want to. Why would you want to be? I get friend requests from people with a gun in their hand. Now, why would I want to be friends with a person with a gun in their hand? Very simple. It's very scary for me even. What should I do? I should block the person. And not even just that I deny the friend request, I would even block the person, because I don't want to be around the person with a gun in his hand. Very simple. So, same concept, just like in real life. Same thing, just be polite, be precise. Did that answer your question?
Annie, could you give some sample sentences? I think it would help everyone.
Hi, my name is Rehan Allahwala. I live in Karachi. I was born in Karachi, Pakistan. I am a social entrepreneur. I saw your profile. It was lovely, and I would be very happy if I could be on your friend list. I could learn so much from you. Thank you so much, Rehan. And by the way, here's a 2-minute video introduction of myself. And that does the trick. The minute they play my video, they want to be my friend. And you can do the same with your own video. All of you are somebody. All of you are great. All of you have something to achieve. You must have something to show off. And you can just highlight that in a film, and make a video with your mobile phone, because after watching that video, they wouldn't be threatened anymore. Because they will, even for example, you have a large beard. Now my general manager has a very large beard, and he is dealing constantly with customers in the US. Now the moment, if you were to hide that beard, why would you want to hide your beard? You are who you are. So the moment he opens his mouth, people are no longer scared, because he's speaking fluent English, he's very nice, he's very gentle, and he's very humble. End of the day, they're not scared, but just the first impression of the photo would scare them. So he went in with a beard, he went to like this. So now he's showing off his beard with a pose, so he's no longer threatening anymore. He doesn't look like an Osama bin Laden anymore. So you can play with that stuff. Same thing goes for girls who do niqab. There's none here, but I always say put a ninja photo of yourself over there. Meaning, niqab mein lagaye apni photo, show the world, let them ask you questions. Why are you doing parda? It's a good opportunity, it's a good icebreaker for you to talk about. Does that help?
Does that help?
Yeah.
Just like the last thing, that video introduction does help a lot. I'm a Gora. Yeah, sorry. Learning the terminology. Okay. So basically, we went to an all-girls school, And I asked the girls, we're all, bundled up. I said, could you please explain why you are covered up? Because on the Western world, we don't know, and we think that you are hiding, you are suppressed, you are kept in prison, and we don't know why you look like that. And then all of a sudden, the girls started to talk. That was actually went on a video. And I said, if all of you stand up and make a video, taking your phone and turn around and say, hi, my name is Jan, or I don't know, whoever that is, and I'm from Pakistan. I'm covered up because I believe that I learned, and this is what I learned from them, that I am a diamond and a proud to be kept, and I only show my beauty to the people who are really deserving. But I'm a lovely person. I love to be friends with you, and in any way, I like to share my comments and experiences with you. Thank you so much. So that's how simply it's done. So the same thing for your beard. If you want to be conducting with the Western world, you have to explain that. Say, hi, I am Yusuf, and I know my beard looks a little funny for you, but this is, for us, is a fashion or a belief, or this goes with being a man. And I like that. And my wife likes it too. So just make it funny, so because of the stereotyping how the Western world is towards you guys, it's one picture tells many different things. So break that ice and interpret it differently. It will help you to go into that market which you never believed before. So if that's one thing helped on refocus and changing your outlook based on social media, you can help it. So
how did you end up in Pakistan?
Well, there was a question from Rehan on one of my friends' wall, asking me, so what is alive? I was commenting back and forth with my friends, and he came and said, so what is alive?
What is alive?
So what is alive? So I gave a lengthy explanation, being a scientist, of what is alive, and he says, I don't understand that. And then it made me think, what do you mean you don't understand? Said everybody who is in a scientific world should understand that what I was saying. Then I slowly realized that I'm not talking anymore to the scientific world. I have to be able to stay simple and come down to everybody's level. So then Rehan helped me to show what is alive in a video. And then from there on, the entire relationship basically started. I came over, did corporate training, and how I came over is I told him, you have to come to Dubai and pick me up, because I'm not flying in by myself. And precursor to that, he showed me a video of the northern areas of Pakistan, and I said, okay, now I'm willing to come, because this looks much different than anything else. So since then,
bombs and terrorists and everything else.
yeah. But yes, my mother was calling me every day. Oh, I just saw that on TV. I just saw that. I said, I didn't see that. So anyway, that's social media for you, and this is just a short intro. And you find me on drju.com or drju on Facebook if there is anything. And I don't want to hold Abid any longer. I hope they are really waiting for you. So thank you so much. Thank you. Switch it off. Yeah, but I use this one.
I can speak without the mic, no problem. Am I audible to everybody?
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you. Thank you so very much, ma'am. It was really very informative. Thank you so very much, sir. The next speaker is Mr. Abid Bailey, who is the CEO of Brand to Brand, one of the rising internet marketing companies, offering you the world-class internet marketing techniques for your online business. He is also related to Personality Quotient, where he is working as a Chief Marketing Officer. He is also working for marketing and branding of Speak for Change, Personality Quotient, Pakistani Profile, 247online.com. Bellicity, he founded it in 2001. Bellicity.com is a leading online shopping mall in Pakistan. Bellicity was Pakistan's first online retail shop and also got Dubai's first .com license. One thing very interesting that I would like to share about Abid Bhai, हम Abid भाई कहते हैं प्यार से, तो मिस्टर आबिद मुश्किल से निकल रहा है मेरे मुंह से. About Abid Bailey is that in this stereotypical male-dominating so-called society, Abid Bhai was the one who actually encouraged his wife Sadia Bhabhi to start it off her own business. His wife was, in fact, is an excellent cook, and they started off with a business named Sadia's Kitchen. And Sadia's Kitchen was Pakistan's first online lunch service, and that has now been converted into catering and cakes business. One more thing to his credit is world record for most people, Pakistani people singing Pakistan's national anthem. His contribution for that, जब भी पाकिस्तान की बात होती है, as ma'am also rightly pointed out, that terrorism, bomb, all these things pop up in our minds. But there are people like Mr. Abid Bailey who are actually trying hard to create a positive image of Pakistan and making the world record, in fact breaking the world record of most people singing national anthem of Pakistan goes to Mr. Abid Bailey's credit. And he's going to make one more world record, your contribution needed, and that is going to be, please spread the word, that is going to be on 4th of February 2012, where 3,000 people will be participating in it, and like 3,000 people singing, 3,000 people with the first name Muhammad can get themselves registered. The name Muhammad should either be on their NIC or on their birth certificate, right, Abid bhai? They are going to break rather one more world record, or make one more world record. That is going to be on 4th February 2012. Please spread the word. Thank you so much. Mr. Abid Bailey, come over. We actually have instrumental.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. जब बहुत ज़्यादा तारीफ होना शुरू हो जाती है ना, तो मुझे उलझन शुरू हो जाती है. मुझे एक सवाल पूछना है आप लोगों से. मैं पिछले कोई 45 मिनट से बैठ रहा हूँ. आप लोगों में से मुस्कुराना किसको आता है? किसी को नहीं आता. मुझे लग रहा है कि किसी को भी नहीं आता. कोई ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मरीज से कोई रिहान भाई हमें आए हुए हैं और आप लोगों को जो है वो समझ ही नहीं आ रही. थोड़ा सा मुस्कुराना शुरू करें. हमारे मुल्क से ये चीज़ बहुत ही ख़त्म होती शुरू हो गई. और कोशिश करें कि जो इतने दूर दूर बैठे हुए हैं, कुछ गिनती के लोग हैं, अगर हम लोग ही आपस में सोशल हो जाएं थोड़े से, तो उसमें कोई बुराई नहीं. तो जब तक मैं उनको एक वीडियो देता हूँ, तब तक अगर सीट्स अपनी चेंज कर लें प्लीज़. रिक्वेस्ट. हम लोग वैसे सोशल होने आए हैं ना, तो सोशल इसी तरह हुआ जाता है. एक दूसरे से मिले, एक दूसरे को पहचाने ये हैं कौन.
मैं ये कह रहा था कि इसका बेस्ट तरीका है कि जो कंपनीज लोटस और
हंसते मुस्कुराते रहा करें.